by a herd of cows back there. So we're off. Last day of bike riding in Cuba. It's Saturday. When I turned my camera on my phone, I had all types of thoughts going through my head that I wanted to share with the whole internet. And then I saw that cow, and now I don't. So one of our people are already like a mile up there, aren't they? I think that's yeah, we should have did that. I'm too busy using the baños. So got the camera going. Jody, what do you got to say today?
Glad it's the last day.
We're glad it's the last day. We've been
I should have done a people-to-people tour, not bike riding.
They have tours down here where it's not bike riding. You can just ride the bus tour. Jody thought that might be nicer. Actually, I'm happy with this except for the pace while we're riding. Not the distance, but how fast we're expected to get from one point to the other in no time to take pictures and stuff. So like right here, I don't mind hustling along, but if there's a river, a cow, a goat, and a horse, an old sign. The old signs are neat, like to say something about, you know, like Cuba, freedom doesn't come cheap or something, stuff like that. And those signs are cool to take pictures of. Alright, since Jody has nothing else to say, I'll just end the video here. I don't know where we're at in Cuba, but we're there. There's an airplane. Missiles. Got their tanks over here. Walk behind this wall. Service station, hotel, pharmacia. We got ibuprofen and Tylenol. I'm trying to figure out what to do with. The pharmacies don't have Tylenol or ibuprofen. Maybe we can ask if they can take it. Our bikes are over there. I don't know if we have cameras in here or not. What do you say about cameras in here, Jody? Cameras? No cameras, Jim?
I don't know, but no soda.
No soda. Alright. Jody's crab hunting. Our bus driver's catching crabs. They probably they probably make good eating.
Oh, there's one right there.
Let's go. Oh, there's a whole bunch over there.
Sticker.
So Nelson, our bus driver, doesn't speak English. Where's he at?
How do you get up? Right here.
So these are like stickers.
Oh, there's another one.
Let's see if he can clamp onto my shoe.
Oh, he's
Oh.
fast.
Oh, maybe if I get a stick, I can catch him with a stick. These are stickers in here. Yeah, there's stickers on these. I'm trying to find out what the hell he was doing. He pulls over and he has a bucket. He's messing around out here. Catch one, Jody. for little crabs. Like that catching them?
How do you catch it without getting bit?
Oh, two.
It'll pinch you. He says it'll pinch you.
Oh.
Where'd that big one go?
That one looks like a big one.
Estoy buscando los más bonitos.
The females?
Está feo.
He catches the females, I think.
Oh.
Or only,
In there.
No.
How do you tell the difference?
they have wieners and the girls have vaginas.
Okay. There's a whole bunch of them in there.
Oh, there's some over here to the left. There's no,
Look at them all.
oh, look at the pretty orange one. Oh, no. Don't take my glasses. Angry crab. On guard. So some of them are like, oh, there's a little one here. Ow! Oh, they got hiding spots underneath there. So they,
He says he'll pinch your fingers off.
well, I'm aware of
Why
that.
is that one so yellow?
I'm trying to get him to clamp onto the stick. I guess he's smarter than me. So, there's a certain... He's looking for certain ones. Maybe we're supposed to be in charge of, like, protecting the bus so nobody steals it. Use a... Kind of step on them sideways. I like the way you let that one, like, swing back at me. Jody's gonna regret the idea of coming in here to look for crabs.
I am. Because I've already got scratches. Look at these little buddies. I've already got scratches in my legs.
Yeah. Use your foot and step on those, go to the left. But don't step too hard because it might puncture through your shoe. But let me step on it now.
Step on.
Gracias.
Here's a cat. Ooh, here's a bunch.
There's 3 down there. Yeah. Yeah, so they crossed the road.
Oh, yeah.
They crossed the road here. And they... So... Yeah. So... Miles and miles.
5 a.m.?
5 tarde.
Oh, 5:30.
5
I
por
thought it
la
was-
tarde.
Okay.
5, 6, 5, 6.
6 or
o'clock.
7. The whole
Oh,
road's covered with them.
So he says like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30,
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
the road's
Oh,
littered
when the
with
sun comes out, then they go in there. Oh, okay.
is it warm? Like
No, when the sun,
Caliente.
yeah.
when the sun comes out, they go out there.
Yeah, so they must come, maybe they come out here at night to stay warm on the pavement. So
Sí.
Oh,
Mar.
you go to the water.
oh,
Mar. Cerca. Mar.
migrate. I think migrate. Yeah. So for the past 2 days, in certain stretches, for miles and miles and miles, just thousands of dead crabs. So, there's one going across the road up there. So, you
No.
oh no, you yeah. No, do you
No. Y.
You.
No. Otro. Otro parecido a este. más grande,
Are they all big ones?
más grande. Otro parecido.
Okay. All right.
Este come mucha hierba en el mar, en el fondo del mar, playa, en el fondo hay una cosa que se llama alga,
Okay.
alga. Él come mucha alga y es muy amargo.
We have absolutely no idea what we're doing, where we're going, or why. Bus driver pulled over and told us to come on. He wants to show us something. Got a bucket of crabs. I guess it's just a pretty beachy area. Gotta watch where I'm walking so I don't trip and fall. So I see land out there. I don't know what it is though. He won't understand me if I ask. So southern coast of Cuba. I have no idea what this is. There was something here at one point because there's like a like a little concrete pier thing here. I don't think you want to go swimming there. They beat ya. So the first part of our, so we're skipping 10 miles of the bike ride today. The pace is too fast. Like a fossilized thing here. I guess he's looking for more crabs. Must not be a good crab hunting.
Sur. You. Norte. You. Casa.
Casa?
Norte. You. Sur.
So okay.
This is pretty. Muy bonita.
Muy bonita.
Ahora.
Yeah.
Fino.
Finish?
In an hour they'll be finished?
Donde dice fino.
Yeah.
You.
At the beach.
Oh, goodbye. Yeah. So today's last day we'll be on the bus.
Oh, go swimming. We're gonna go snorkeling and swimming.
Black. Wing. Color.
Yeah.
Peces.
Oh, fish?
Fini.
Swimming.
Swimming.
Fini.
When we're finished, we're gonna swim.
Una
A hole.
Yeah. Like
Black.
a beach.
peces y uno
Yeah.
peces de todos colores.
Oh, different colors.
Oh, all different colored
Peces,
fish.
peces.
Oh,
Yeah,
fish
colored
is
fish.
different.
Todos
Oh,
colores.
Okay. With all colors.
oh, okay. Snorkeling.
Okay.
Snorkeling. Is it saying
Yeah,
snorkeling?
snorkeling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So,
Stop.
Wall.
That way? Yeah.
oh,
The sun.
of crabs.
Five.
Yeah.
They come back.
Oh, they're gonna come back.
Oh.
Okay.
So no
Go
crabs
swimming
on
out
this.
there.
No crabs on this side now because they all went over the other side of the road. They should
They're
go
all
when
over
the
there now.
they should go when the cars aren't coming. They got their burrows and stuff over there. Hola.
Adiós.
Alright, so I'm sitting on the edge of a bus here. There's hundreds or thousands of crabs crawling around. There's one right there.
There they are.
Watch them all like scamper.
Look at them all.
They're all scampering. There's one there. They all take off running when they're all over. I guess I quit pointing at it and just see them yourself. They're like, look at them. They're like mosquitoes. They told us to bring bug spray. We should have brought crab spray.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're awful defensive too. They're like our Chihuahua. When he gets mad, he doesn't back off. He like wants to fight you. There's just, I mean, every back in there I can see about every square yard. There's probably 4 or 5 crabs, and there's thousands and thousands that are dead on the road. So anybody who's into crabbing, I know a good spot. I think I solved the world hunger problem. So our bus driver, we stopped back there a ways, and he caught a bunch in a bucket for dinner tonight. They had a family of 5, and certain ones he's catching. He's trying to explain to us which ones are the good ones, which ones are the bad ones.
They're all over out in there. Oh yeah, I can see them out there. They're out in the woods.
So even by the time we're done?
Oh, get up here.
Okay, we're done. More crabbing.
To the left.
We're having fun. Let me just chase after them, see if they all go running. Look at them all. There's a whole bunch over here. If I go up in here, I don't want to chase them out on the road. Gotta be careful. They get like right up next to you. Thousands. Tens of thousands. You miscount it, Jim. This is like littered. And all back in the thing here. Just thousands of them. They get, they put on their, they get their best defense on. They see it coming, they get off a defensive. They put on their kung fu posing. So they eat grass, so they have plenty of food source. So evidently the lighter ones, the other ones are one sex, and the black ones are a different one. So, all right, we got Cuba touring to do. We're in central Havana. We're going out for dinner. This is my group of people in front of me. Our bike riding group. We just went and gave away the rest of our stuff. It was a couple hats, some sunblock, bug spray, rechargeable flashlight, some candy, Barbie, about 10 Hot Wheels. We're trying to walk around. You can see the people way up there. The thing about giving stuff away like here is somebody sees you giving something away, and others will see it. They come running. And the other problem is, like, if you discreetly give it to somebody, if you don't get out of the area, that person might go tell people that there's somebody giving away stuff, and then they come running. That happened to us. We gave some colored pencils and coloring books to one little girl, and she said gracias, and she just got off running. And then she went and got her friend, and then her friend come running back. And at that point, we only had one set of colored pencils left. And then some adults come jogging, and they were grabbing at the bag. We don't really have a lot of stuff for adults, so that was a little sketchy. So we were walking with that bag of stuff. Saw a little boy and a mom. Gave a little boy a Hot Wheel and a Tootsie Roll real discreetly. And then saw another little boy. And he, as we walked up toward him, he went into this doorway, which was their apartment, which looks like so the apartment would be like a door just like that there, right off the street. And you look in, you're looking right at their living room. So anyhow, as we got near the little boy, he didn't know we were looking at him or anything. He went in the apartment then, but the parents saw us looking at him, and I had a Hot Wheel in my hand. And then I showed them the Hot Wheel, and they said, oh, okay. They said, come in. So they actually invited us into their house. Second time we've been invited to a home. So we went to the house, and then we gave them the toy. I looked around, and I said, well, these people, everything we had in that bag, they could use. And I approached it as, I got this stuff. If there's anything you can use in here, take it. If not, can you give it away to somebody else? So we also had like 4 bars of soap, which we found out that is a super popular thing here. They don't have soap. And so the bug spray off, hats, rechargeable flashlight. So rechargeable flashlights, the adults here, that is one of the biggest things they loved, was rechargeable flashlights. Down that way. So that looks like our restaurant that we're going to. That guy's name's Jim. And that guy's name's Jim. Jim over there is from Janesville, Wisconsin. He lives in Florida now. The other Jim is from St. Louis, Missouri. The guy there is Raj. He's from Indianapolis, I think. Alright. Jim's a heck of a photographer. Well, I don't know if he is or not, but he's taking pictures. So we just came from down there. And as I'm talking on the phone, I guess if I get lost, we can figure it out later. So follow us into the restaurante.
My response? Oh no, I haven't looked because I was out of the Wi-Fi range.
Oh, that sun's bright. So we're in a Miguel, what year is car? He's not listening.
He's busy driving.
He's busy driving. So we're like in something, what is it, like a 55 Chevy probably?
I think it's 55 or 56.
Yeah, so like a 55 Chevy. This is our taxi. And,
Bel Air.
Oh, Bel Air?
But Chevy Bel Air.
Oh, Chevy Bel Air. And we're heading to the airport. And this gentleman is Jim. We don't know him. No, we know him. We met Jim a week ago, and it's like we've known him forever. Originally from the Janesville, Wisconsin area. Actually spent time in Sterling, Illinois. And then he left. So, it's mi chica, right? So this is did he call this Central Havana last night?
Yeah.
So I think we're in Central Havana, leaving. There's like New Havana, Old Havana, Central Havana. The part over there is like a walking thing, and during the day, artists and some different things are set up there. Taxis in Cuba come of every shape and form, from horse and buggy to three-wheel bicycle, like that guy over there, these little bubble cars, like bumblebees. You see the old cars over there, the guy riding the bike. You see the modern taxis over there. And like I said before, I think I'm not, if I was gonna guess, like I would say 5% of the cars are like decked out old cars that are really nice show pieces. Maybe another 10% are like that blue one over there that I'm pointing at, not so decked out, but like commuter cars that normal people might use. And then we have the old car that we're in that's actually a taxi. And there's older Russian cars here. The newer modern cars are, I saw a lot of French Renault cars from France here. All the taxis are three-wheeled motorcycles. I said horse and horse and buggy type taxis also. In the rural areas, there's a lot of horse-drawn wagon type truck vehicles that they use for farming. So we're kind of in the downtown Havana area. The old cars are all over. We've seen quite a few Volkswagens too, and they're well kept. Probably, I don't know if I've been counting, but at least a dozen to 20 Volkswagens. Over to the right is the capital of the national capital. Hard to see. I got another pictures and other videos. And across from the Capitol building are people's houses with their clothes hanging out. Yeah. It's like some tourists. The two cars in front of us, the two pink cars. So our first hotel, the first couple nights we were in Havana, we stayed nearby here. We walked down and checked all this out. You're constantly approached by people wanting to sell you stuff, service, or something. So these two people must be together in those two cars up there. Lots of people. Those guys that pedal those three-wheel trike things around, their legs must be they must really have pretty strong thighs, because I saw those three-wheel trikes actually kind of be using as a truck too, like hauling material around, like to restaurants, delivering some things. Yeah, our guy's not screwing around now. We're on the road. We're moving. They like to use their horns here a lot in Cuba. Not as in a mean way, but as a warning method, like, hey, wake up and watch out, because here I come. So they do have people cleaning in different places. Another old car right beside us. The camera by the window, those people were looking right at me. So they must have a strict helmet laws for scooters and motorcycles because everybody wears a helmet. So people obey the laws here quite well. It's low crime, no drug problems to speak of. There's alcoholism. Most of where America, like a lot of the homelessness is because of alcoholism and drug abuse. Here, most of the problems is just from alcohol. But even those with alcohol, they try to get them into homes and take care of them better. So as far as homeless people in Havana, I've seen probably a couple. Literally like maybe 2 or 3, and I don't know if they were homeless or just what was going on with them, but we're told that those are extreme cases where the people, they just neglect all type of help of any sort, and they just choose to go out and live in the street and don't want to live in an apartment. We're on an airplane about ready to leave Havana. So I've never felt so much pressure as I'm feeling today because I'm sitting in the exit row in charge of the emergency door.
Yeah, we can unload
So
wherever the thing is, and then
if the airplane crashes,
it's
it's my job to save everybody by opening this door and make sure we all get out. So you've never felt stress and pressure in your life till you've been responsible for all these people. This airplane is not a huge airplane, and all the flights were canceled yesterday because of the bad weather. So there's extra people. There's not an empty seat on the plane today. So, in fact, somehow people with yesterday's tickets are on here, but there's people on today's flight on here with the same seat. So that there's 2 tickets, one from yesterday, one from today, with the same seats. So, it's American Airlines. You think they would have it figured out, but it's still Cuba, I guess. So, I guess that's all I got to say about that. We're about to leave the Havana airport in Cuba, head to Miami. And for your entertainment, I'm going to record the takeoff so you can see Cuba from the air. I got a wing seat. In other words, if a plane crashes, I'm in charge of opening this door and make sure everybody gets out. I don't like the way those wings flap around like a bird. I guess they're built to be flexible. The other problem is sitting here, if you see the weird fire and stuff shooting out of the engine, it makes you nervous. I'll pause this for a second until we get going a little faster. I see what we're doing. We're coming down here to do a U-turn. We were going the wrong way the whole time, I guess. Oh yes, here's our highway now, A06. So in a few seconds we're going to be racing that direction. And there to the left you can see the Jose Marte Airport, I believe it's called. Looks like the wind's coming from the south according to that windsock. Now he's giving it some gas. We have liftoff. last night, but didn't really have time to do much. I just heard a really weird noise, but I'm gonna take it as that it's nothing to be concerned about. So last time we had dinner with everybody, and everybody shared the pros and cons about, well, one pro, one con about the bike ride. One of the pros was all the people that we met, how nice they were. Not just the people we were biking with, but the Cuban people. And then one of the cons was, for us, we rode on a road that there was thousands and thousands of dead crabs that killed by cars. And then also the pace while we were riding was pretty fast. So what I mean is, instead of going 10, 12 miles an hour like we'd like to do, it was more like 12 to 15 miles an hour with very, very few stops. So that harbor area down there, well, so much for that. But there was a harbor down there. We walked down to that one evening and checked it all out. Looks like we're going to pop up above the clouds here in a minute, but I don't know if I'll be able to see Havana anymore after that. Well, just like that, my view disappeared. I can see down between those clouds a little bit. See down. There's a hole in the clouds here, if you can see. So, I can see a little bit of the shore. We're about ready to hop out over the Caribbean Sea. This flight is only less than an hour, 50 minutes. I heard it's one of the shortest flights in America, or that American Airlines does, less than an hour, because of the short distance to get to Cuba. And you can see the shoreline here. So we're taking a hard left turn. I wish there was somebody sitting here beside me that knew where what everything was and tell me. You see the shoreline there is not like beachy in this area. It does look like there's like a little beach area, inlet area down there. Straightening out, heading north now. So this flight is so short, by the time they hit the cruising altitude of like whatever it is, 30,000 feet, we start descending almost immediately. So, looks like the excitement is over.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for
I'll end the video now.